Hi Anti-Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today we are checking out kind of a new group for the channel. Not really a new group for me because I actually, by complete random happenstance, saw their debut, the premiere of it. I couldn't sleep, so I was there when that song dropped. A title I will not try to pronounce because I have no idea how to do that. But we're checking out Nmixx, which I think is how you pronounce their group name. I only saw their debut and then nothing else after that, so they are a relatively new group to me. I don't know any of their names. I don't know anything about them. I don't know what their overall vibe is. I couldn't even sing any of the song I have heard to you because I haven't listened to it since it dropped. So that's where I'm at with this group. This was recommended to me when I was asking for suggestions for my content advent calendar. So we're just gonna do it and see what happens. The only thing I remember about their debut is that it had really jarring genre shifts, and I don't know if that is a characteristic of the group's music or if it was just something they did for the debut because it's a very like memorable and standout thing for them to do, get people talking, which is something that you want when you're debuting a new group. But we're gonna be checking out this song and seeing what happens. Jumping in, we're gonna listen to the song and check out a lyric video first so I can just get the song and not be super overwhelmed by all of the things, and then we'll get into the music video. So let's check out the song. Also, if you're new here and you don't like pausing, leave now because that's gonna happen a lot. I'm neurodivergent. If I don't pause, we're gonna have a mental breakdown. So that's your warning now. Don't get mad at me in the comments. Let's check out the song. They look really adorable. Ooh, fun.
Are you ready?
I think I am. Ooh, good. Little ad-libs there. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I love how they're like exaggerating their vocals a lot. Like it's almost a talk singing tone, but they're really exaggerating to the point of showmanship. It's almost like a musical style where you have talk vocals that happen in musicals to kind of transition songs and progress the story. That's how it kind of feels, but super exaggerated and fun. We had some nice ad-libs that were coming in the back there, and also just like the bells and stuff in the production. Just super fun. Ooh, see, even there with Ju, I think Ju had a really forward, like exaggerated forward placement there, super nasalized. And then when she got into her next line, didn't have that exaggerated forward placement. So they're just doing a lot of fun things with their voices already. See, nowhere near that kind of forward placement. They're putting the fa la la laws in there, but also this piano is really fun. Again, like funky glitter Christmas. I'm glad that they're putting the funky elements in there. I'm here for it. This is gonna be so cute with the visual. Oh, she had a nice vibrato there. Okay. I was distracted by the vibrato, and then you put some brass in there. Okay. Ooh. No, before we get into that, I love how they slowed it down to a much more like jazz standard Christmassy feel. They're having so much fun with this, and I love that. I love how nothing about this is being taken super seriously, but there's a difference between making like a light, upbeat, fun song and then the exaggeration that they're doing in this. They're just fully going for it. There's a ton of character in their voices. Like I said, it sounds like something from like a musical, which is almost campy feeling to it because they're just pushing pushing those exaggerations and then having these moments where they pull back and just have their vocals, I'm assuming how they normally sound. So just having a ton of fun with the vocals of this song. And there's so many little things happening in the production that makes it super fun as well, that I'm just sitting here being like having a great time just listening to them. Ooh, love her tone. Good mix there. Oh my gosh. Okay, the pianos are so fun in this. The like wow that they put in there, so much fun. The little ad-libs are so much fun. They're doing so many different shifts in the sound too. Not nearly as dramatic of a shift as I heard in their debut, but that could be, again, it could be that it's something that they did in that era of their music and this is at a different time. I don't know where this fits in the timeline of the group. It could also be because it's clearly a Christmassy holiday song, so it doesn't need to fit in with the normal vibe of their songs. So cute though. I need to see an actual visual for this because it's so fun that I just want to see them having a great time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love all the little references to classic Christmas songs too, that they're just putting in these little moments into it and just add something because they're matching up what the original song is, but they're still kind of adding their own flair to it to make it blend in with the rest of the song. So it's not jarring to have the song shift into these other melodies that are super familiar to anyone who listens to Christmas music, but it's still something recognizable. It's adding in that familiarity with the song about let's just have fun with what Christmas is and get giddy about it and have fun. And I think that's part of why the exaggeration works, because there is something of like a childish joy to it that I think fits with the whole vibe of what Christmas is. Oh, the bass right here though. Ooh. Her tone is really good too. They have good mixes. They're like funky, but little blip up to do that. Super fun. Love all the use of bells there, but also the smaller bells as well, as opposed to the giant, I don't know, I'm thinking of the town crier bells. Do other people have town criers? We have one in my hometown, so I'm just used to a town crier being a thing. Maybe it's just growing up in a historical-ish city. Historical for Canada. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed by all the things because there's so many little bits in the production that my brain is leaving me, but so much fun. They all have these great mix tones that they're going into for certain points in the chorus, at least. Also some good tones to some of them where I'm just like, ooh, that's like a really nice natural tone. I mean, obviously they're having some fun with their voice modes in this, but I think we had, it might have been Lily that I was talking about had a nice tone. I know that Haeun, maybe is the pronunciation of her name, she had a lovely tone there. Overall, just a super upbeat fun song. The bass and the percussion is really infectious too. Is there a choreo for this? Oh, I really want there to be choreo, and can I learn it? Beautiful. Oh, the it gave me shivers. I didn't even let her finish her note. I'm sorry. With the beautiful light tone there. Also, Lily's tone there with the like vibrato and those darker tones. I feel like I'm not getting the full spectrum of their vocals in this because they are having so much fun with them that they're exaggerating certain parts of them and it's almost campy in the delivery. But then they have these moments where they're just genuinely hitting these gorgeous vocals that it makes me see like the potential in it. That's not what I remember from watching their debut. And again, it was all the way back at the beginning of 2022, so almost 2 years ago I think that they debuted. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how long it's been. So it could be that I'm just not remembering how gorgeous their vocals are, or maybe they're proving that they have some vocals in this one. I don't know their journey. You can fill me in the comments. But I was just thinking while listening to this that this is like every Christmas song, and not just because they're like putting in parts of it, but it's every vibe of every Christmas song just like put into one song, and it somehow finds a way to work. And I don't know how they did it, but bravo for that, because as someone who loves Christmas an unhealthy amount, give me a concentrate of Christmas music into a single song. Oh, shivers. Cute. I interrupted you. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting, but I don't know, a warble thing that she had where she was like kind of like pulling in and out when she sang Christmas. Gorgeous. Also love these fun vocals that Kitchen. Again, I'm doing my best with the pronunciations, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I don't know them yet. It's the first time I've seen their names. Getting some super fun vocals. This talk singing, so much character in it, and I love it. Beautiful sustained note. Just still going off in the back. I hear you. Oh, the keys. The belt note. There's so much happening. There was so much happening at the end there, but what a fun song. The brass section, the keys, their vocal delivery, but also I think it was Lily that was going off in the back there, the ad-libs and the belting. I've pointed her out a few times. I think she might be an issue. I love them all coming together, singing those na-na-nas together. I loved everything about that. Super fun, super upbeat. They seem like they're having just a blast with it, just in the recording. I can't wait to see a visual for this because I just want to see how much fun they're having, and I want to know if there's choreo. Also, I saw that there's a live band version of this song. Bookmarking that for later. It'll have to be on Patreon, but bookmarked for later. I'm too excited about this. Look how sweet.
Another year, another round. Are you ready? Look at the sparks in the air. But this year, we're gonna bring back the fun. Let's go. Gonna be a funky glitter Christmas. 설레임으로 가득한 온 세상이 들뜬 밤 모두 여기로 모여봐. 우리만의
What is this animation?
She's my favorite. 초콜릿 가득 뿌려진 내 사랑 모양 쿠키까지도 완벽해. That's right. Hello 인사 대신 달린 스타일이다.
Oh my gosh, there is some choreo. Okay, we've got like the animation and now like the puppets or whatever, but it does look like it's a put together show. Like I was saying before, it feels kind of musical, but it's like they have these sets with the drawing on it and then the costumes. So it does feel like they're kind of playing into that idea of this being a show of some kind. It almost feels like a children's show, but maybe that's just the puppets. When I think puppets, I'm thinking of my childhood where every show I watched as a kid was basically puppets. I don't know what that says about me. I feel like there's probably some psychology to that I don't want to deconstruct. There's choreo and I'm here for it. I want to see all the choreo. It's adorable, the dancing. Ooh, careful of the light. Oh, her smile is adorable. Dramatic. There, okay, we're going to a dance time, which I definitely want to see. This is very, it feels 90s. I was gonna say Y2K, but I feel like it's almost before that. And maybe that's part of the nostalgia too, where I'm like, I'm thinking of things from my childhood because I'm thinking of like variety shows from when I was younger that had this vibe to them. But they do look like they're having so much fun. Why does she look so confused? This is Lily, right? It's because they have the pictures in the lyric video that matches up with their looks here. Okay, we got dance time. I'm too distracted by how adorable they are and just like having fun. That's not what I expected. Oh my gosh, with the triangles. What's with the animated dancing mice? It's so much fun just watching them have so much fun, and it feels lower budget than a lot of music videos in general, let alone K-pop music videos, which are always crazy. Even just them being in the same outfits for the whole thing and me being like, oh, those are the outfits from the lyric video. How often does that happen in K-pop? Because usually we have like so many costume changes that it's sometimes hard to keep up. So the fact that this feels like lower budget, and again, it feels like almost this mix between, I'm thinking more 90s, but probably like early 90s, maybe even like late 80s vibe to it, just makes it even more fun. Like it's tapping into that kind of nostalgic, carefree kind of music and the spirit of Christmas and the holidays, where it is just having that carefree kind of childish joy about something that I feel like we kind of forget about, me included. I get stressed out about things and I'm like, am I celebrating the right way? Am I celebrating enough? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Just do the things that make you happy and are fun and that you can embrace in the holidays. And if something is stressing you out and you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. Just because there's a tradition or you see other people posting about it doesn't mean you have to do it too. So just seeing them having so much fun is infectious. Like the song itself has so much joy in it that it just makes me feel so much happier having heard it. We're trying to stay up. Like paper dolls. We've changed outfits. This is a cute shot. Oh no. I don't want you to aggressively throw the balloon at me. Was one of them being a mime? What's happening? Who was the mime? Let me know, because that's adorable. It was the girl with the braids, right? Oh, that's cute, like the scrapbook. It's almost like a family photo. That was so cute. Oh my gosh, these little end clips. The hesitation. There wasn't any trust in that. Popped up a little bit too soon. Oh, that was so cute. I loved everything about it. Like my face kind of hurts from smiling because it was so precious. That song is immediately going on my holiday playlist and going into regular rotation because it was so much fun. It's like I was saying, it has this concentration of every part of a Christmas song into one, and maybe that'll be too much for some people, but not for me. I love Christmas music so much. I'm one of those people who like starts listening to it as soon as possible and doesn't get sick of it. I'm one of those annoying people. Okay, I even worked in a store that was playing Christmas music the whole shift that I was there, and I still listened to the songs that I was listening to during those shifts. Okay, I am some kind of weird creation, but that was so much fun, and they seem so adorable. I don't know what their other music is like or what their vibe is like because again, I watched their debut all the way back when it dropped. I don't remember a whole lot about it. My brain is kind of empty about this group, but they were having so much fun. Love all the character that they put into their voices. Love how they also had that blended with these gorgeous vocal moments. The production had so many little things in it that I'm gonna have to keep listening to this song just to take in all the different details of it. And the music video had this very low budget retro feeling to it, like a thrown together variety show that I just love and have so much nostalgia for. It just had this carefree, childish wonder to the whole thing that I love, like dressing up and playing pretend and not letting anyone else's opinion get in the way. And I love that so much. Let me know all of the things if you have other songs by this group that you want me to listen to or any of your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed listening to that along with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!